So, we got a 7-pound splitting maul right here, released by Council Tool, and you guys have been asking, how's it split? How's it split? So here we are. We're splitting up some maple, some red oak. I've got some more stuff that we can buck up with the chainsaw if we need to, but I've got, I don't know, 10 rounds sitting here, and yeah, so we're sitting next to the wood pile. This is the one that has the sledge eye, and that's the one we're gonna be using today, all right? And this is the one with the axe eye that we're not gonna be using today because the high school kid behind the camera decided he was gonna break the handle just a couple minutes before this video. So, overstrikes. But hey, you gotta learn, you gotta learn. So, here we go. 7-pound by Council Tool, made in North Carolina, 1060 steel. It's got one of the awesome features on this, which I hope it will happen in this video, is you can flip this axe around, and after you get your wedge, your wood's kind of split apart, and you don't want to drive this farther in because it might get pinched, you can flip that axe around and drive it in and just blow it apart. So it's pretty cool. It comes, they don't come super sharp, right? Like this. This has probably got, well, this one doesn't have anything on it, just a couple rounds that I've split earlier today, but it's pretty dull. It's not supposed to be razor sharp. So yeah, hickory handle, 36 inch. This is a axe eye and this is a sledge eye. So that's the variant. We offer both of them on the website, whiskeyrivertraining.com. So now let's get to splitting. Red oak, cut 5 months ago. So fresh out of the woods, basically. We're getting 10 cords split up. So let's see if we can get this in one swing. What do you think? Ready? Oh, nope. 2 swings. Let's go again. Blows it apart. I'll be honest, I did like a live on YouTube with this, and I was like splitting on the live, shocked. Laser beam through wood. It's a great splitting maul. We split small here, so I'll be splitting all this stuff up into tiny little pieces. But there we are. And we got a nice applewood splitting stump because I didn't need everybody complaining that we split on the ground. So we're not splitting on the ground today. Choice, I guess. Here's another red oak. Let's go for it. Ready? Look at that split. Look at that. Seriously. This is the one thing that I don't like about using a splitting stump is you have to pick up everything. Then people are like, well, put a tire on it. It's like, I don't want to have a tire sitting here that also have to move around. Look at that, minimal effort. Seriously. Here's a chunk of maple, needs to get split down. Watch how easy this is. Ready? Minimal effort. I'm not going over the shoulder. I'm not having to He-Man it. I'm gonna split this one down. All right, going with some maple. This is a little bit bigger of a round here. Right there. See what we can do. And this stuff is wet. This is fresh. Oh yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful splits. It's easy as that. It's easy as that. It just sinks so deep. So deep. I also like the dramatic effect how the wood just blows each direction. Zing. I can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe it. I wanted to take this moment to thank Council Tool for coming out with this, but I also wanted to talk to you about something, and that is overstrikes, since we have this, right? So if you email us and you're like, my handle broke, I only got 30 swings in, and you have damage in this area, right here, right? That's an overstrike. That is not a manufacturer's defect, right? One thing that you get that causes that is if you come over the piece like this and you drive this just driven down inside of the wood, this handle is going to hit here, right? Wham, wood comes up. And then you get a crack on the backside like this. You can kind of see it there. But yeah, you get this all damaged up. So I'll overstrike one, show you. I'll show you what it looks like to overstrike. Maybe we can break this thing.
Careful of the car.
Careful of the car, he says. The car that we're putting exhaust on. All right, see that right there? So this is at an angle, right? So the first split was straight. This is at an angle. If this head was to drive further down, this wood right here would come up and hit that, right? Now, if I were to have a more straight split on it, that wood would separate and the handle would go inside. But when you're at a little bit of an angle, this wood that's right there is going to come up and hit that. And when you're swinging this 7-pound weight off of this stick of organically made material, right, wood, it's never going to last. Oh God, my mic just got stuck to the magnet. Or my mic just got stuck to the axe. There we go. So that's an example of how an overstrike works. So when you are splitting, you want to work your way around the wood, around the outside, or if you're going to do straight down the middle, you want to start on the backside and work your way in and make sure it's in a straight line. Like Thorne Bradley on TikTok, the guy with the suspenders and the tattoos. Great guy. Super, a lot stronger than I am as far as swinging an axe. But hey, maybe we'll send him a 7-pounder. So here we go. Ready? Boom. So this is now, again, this is a great example. I'm killing it with this one. We're gonna try to drive this in here, right? Because we got the split going, right? And you can just drive that, you can drive that axe further in with the point, but are you gonna get anything? I don't know. So we wanna see if we can drive the Maul side in. Ready? Missed a little. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready? Boom. Pops it apart. A little stringy because it's red oak, but that's how it is. I never knew that a splitting maul would be something that you could redesign, but hey, there's an overstrike. That's another version of the overstrike. Now I really broke it. Look at that. Just breaking tools. Look at this. So obviously that's from the massive crack we had earlier in it. There we go. This is why we test it. People are like, what do you think about the 7-pounder? Have you even used it yet? It's like, yeah, we've been beating the snot out of these things. I got a sample. That thing's still going strong, but yeah. So that's the first one we broke. I just want to see how they break. You know, how easy it is to overstrike? How easy it is to swing? How easy is it to bust apart different species of wood? So there we are, testing products for you guys. Ooh, this is the end of the log, right? The other side is freshly cut. Well, this is the end of the log that's been sitting in the log pile for, I don't know, a couple months now. And that's the hard side to split. So we're gonna try it. Missed my step. Zing! You can see that this wood's not clear. It's not clear knots. This is firewood. We're not buying saw logs and splitting it. We're buying stuff with knots and voids and cracks and all that stuff. Real firewood. Whoop. So you can see how clean of a piece that is. All right, nice and smooth. It's not all beat up and jagged. That's a good piece of firewood. I mean, besides the saw cut, it's a nice presentable piece of firewood that someone would be really happy to buy off of us. Into the pile. So that's a 7-pound old number 7, as they call it, made by Council Tool, just released, available on whiskeyrivertrading.com. And if you guys think we don't do honest reviews, that's proof that we just do honest reviews, right? We just broke it for you. So it comes with a sledge eye, right? Round eye, or the axe eye. So check them out. They're 75 bucks currently. I mean, the price might go up because, you know, it's 2024 and prices just go up. But it's $75 right now on the website. Any order over $200 ships for free in mainland USA. That does not include Hawaii, Alaska, or Canada. So if you're watching this and you're in Canada and you're like, what? You said it would ship for free. This doesn't include you. We can't ship an axe over borders for free. So anyway, check them out. Be good, stay sharp, and see you next time, guys.